Hello and welcome to Finextra TV. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're speaking in the lead up to Singapore Fintech Festival. Joining me now in the virtual studio is Tram Anh Nguyen, co-founder, Centre for Finance, Technology and Entrepreneurship. So Tram, thank you very much for joining us today.
No, hi, thanks a lot, Anna, for having me. It's a great honor.
It's really good to have you on. And of course, we're speaking in the lead up to Singapore Fintech Festival. Really exciting. And I know you're going to have a busy event as you're speaking on the talent stage on day 2, which is SME Day. And this stage really stands out for us as it will be covering a number of prominent topics from top skills in 2023, the impact of AI on organizations, the talents that will take priority as a result of that AI development, and also the challenges around upskilling organizations. So there's a lot I want to cover, but first it'd be great if you could talk to us about your role on the stage, but also the importance of financial literacy to SMEs, because that's one you'll be covering as well, isn't it?
Thanks a lot. So I'm Tram Anh Nguyen, and I'm the co-founder of CFTE. We're the Center for Finance, Technology and Entrepreneurship. We are a global impact platform for education in fintech and the future of finance. We're based in the UK, but also in Singapore and the UAE. And yes, I'll have a great honor to be the host of the talent stage, which I welcome everyone to join us. And on the 16th of November, I'll be hosting a special panel and many sessions around the role of financial literacy. How do you create workforce for SMEs? And as you know, SMEs, of course, has remained lifeblood for global economy. And so we'll be talking a lot about what has happened in the financial industry, especially for fintech, which has transformed the whole industry, and especially for SMEs. And as you know, the importance of financial literacy for SMEs that enable them to grow their companies. And so SMEs has been a significant economic impact globally. And because of many lack of financial knowledge, the knowledge gap is really widening. Skills are changing, jobs are being replaced, new jobs are being created. And because of the new technology, it has a huge impact. So we'll have a few panels discussing about the challenges that most people face, but also the opportunities with having policymakers, institutions, and the startups, entrepreneurs all together discussing the different solutions we are seeing.
Fantastic. We can't wait to join you on the talent stage. Some really interesting topics, as I say. And one of the big ones is also AI and the rapid integration it's had into industry. So I'm interested to hear the significance of that when it comes to upskilling and what impact AI has had on organizations and also the jobs that are out there.
Yes, no, totally. And this is what we are doing on a daily basis at CFT. We spent a huge amount of time the past couple of months interviewing hundreds and hundreds of senior leaders around the world, asking them, what are the skills that we need to get as an individual, as an organization, as a country, so that everyone can be prepared with the advancements of AI, because AI is really reshaping the world with potential impacting over 300 million jobs globally. This is where we've seen it in the latest wave of AI. There's a lot of investment and discussion surrounding AI and Gen AI. And since it's not incremental, but really disruptive change, it will significantly impact tons of new roles and skills. And I would say it will also change the trends, the skills, and also the type of talent we are looking for. And it's really crucial that we can analyze this. And so how does it impact AI and employment? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it roaring? Is it something we should take a look? So we'll share our finding during the talent stage, where I'll give a keynote sharing about what is important. If I have the time, I can share the finding, but I'll invite everyone to come. We'll do a report based on that as well. But I would say it's really, really positive. I was very surprised by the finding because people would say, oh, we seems roaring, but actually 95% of leaders think that they are positive on the impact of AI on organization because it can enhance operational efficiency and automation. And AI actually improve customer experience through better communication and personalized services. Furthermore, Gen AI can significantly enhance client and customer experience as well as content creation. And what is the impact on AI and on people? How about the impact of AI on average professional? And when I say average professionals, are those who don't really understand AI, who don't use AI on the daily basis. Is it positive? Is it negative? Actually, leaders remain positive rather than negative. 82% believe that AI will augment average professionals. This suggests that AI is a tool that can enhance the capabilities of human workers, providing a better, cheaper, and faster solution. And however, here, the crucial aspect lies in learning how to use it efficiently. So we will be talking about it, the use cases of AI as well.
Well, you'll be covering a lot there, Tram, and it's fascinating. Thank you so much for bringing us up to date and some significant statistics there as well. Really interesting. So off the back of that then, what are some of the talent priorities then for those senior leaders as we enter this AI world, as it were?
Yes, no, I think the solution that we can do is really much preparing as a leader. How do you actually, what are the top talent priorities for the organization? Of course, many of the leaders mentioned specific technological skills like data analytics, AI and programming, etc. However, more of them highlighted other type of skills that individual needs to prepare. And so for them is to prepare the employees to the new ways of working, which is adaptability, continuous learning, business and soft skills are equally important in the digital world because these are the skills that can bridge the gap between technology and business. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, I would say ethical usage of digital tools are mentioned by leaders. Are the most advanced the AI tool be, the greater the focus should be on compliance and risk management. And I think this will be actually highlighted during the whole Singapore FinTech Festival is that, of course, we're seeing the rise of AI, but let's take some time and gather the thought of policymakers, entrepreneurs, and all the largest organizations who are really thinking about the use of AI, but how do you actually make sure that we can use it in an ethical way? So when you talk about the challenges in upskilling organization and what response is needed, I think it's very clear that there are challenges. There are challenges because tech is really driven the landscape. And so there's challenges, talent recruitment and retention, staying technologically current, and bridging the skills gap are really critical. And so there's always constraints in terms of organization and budget constraint, along, as I mentioned, with ethical consideration and complexity. But there are solutions. And the solution, if I may, I can summarize in a very short manner, but it's a clear objective and strategy are vital to evaluate and measure the company's AI strategy. Putting a strategy on continuous learning and upskilling of existing employees are key for talent retention and adapting to technological advancements. For example, training on human-machine interfaces and prompt engineering is crucial, and hands-on innovation labs benefit on non-technical staff so that people can actually try and use it as things are moving. A clear understanding and strategic implementation of AI, starting with small application and really should be emphasis. And I would say, being in Singapore, I would say it's a top-down approach to fostering an open and collaborative culture. Prioritize mindset and adaptability is crucial. And last but not least, and I think, it will be some of the discussion during the Singapore FinTech Festival, is partnership with external entities. I think the collaboration and the partnership, like the FinTech Association and some of the government organization, is one of the recommendation for success in terms of talent and upskilling, reskilling the workforce.
Well, as you say, it's fantastic that we're going to have the policymakers, the regulators, the FIs all in one room having those discussions. And thank you for highlighting the challenges. It's always good to be aware of those, but also providing a response as well. So some good advice weaved in there as well, Tram. But thank you so much for sharing your insights. We're really looking forward to hearing more from the talent stage and catching up with you further down the line. But we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much.
No, thanks a lot for having me. And see you at Singapore FinTech Festival.
See you then.